shake it, baby.
Good morning, family. We are getting at it early. When things are running smoothly, you gotta appreciate it. So I got this load that I picked up Friday. I'm doing the Midwest tour, kind of keeping it a little close, doing a couple of loads throughout the week. But I picked this load up on Friday in Bedford Park, Illinois. Hazmat load, delivered it here in Milwaukee this morning. I left my yard about 4 o'clock a.m. and got here at 6:30, had a 7 o'clock first come, first serve. Not really appointed, but first come, first serve. So I got here at 6:30, and I was the first one. And it was funny because the door, the gentleman unlocked the door, came to the door at exactly 7 o'clock. I mean, it was like 6:59, 58, 59, 7. Boom, door open, man. So, hey, he's on schedule, I'm on time, and he had me out of that door, man, literally in about 15 minutes. Beautiful thing. Got in, got out. So now I'm here in Saltville, Wisconsin, which is like 22 miles north of where I was at, where I delivered. And I love that. Minimal deadhead, minimal fuel, get reloaded. I got a 2-stop, got another load or another part of this load I'm picking up down in, I forgot the name of it. It's Berlin, Wisconsin, which is about 30 miles south en route on the way, just west of Milwaukee. Pick up there, and this load doesn't deliver until tomorrow morning. As it is what it is. 6:30 in Chicago. I'm gonna deliver that load, and it's not bad. 93 miles on one, 114 on the other. 93 coming up. Paid, I want to say it was $12.80 gross. It came out about to like $13 a mile. $13 a ton. My old school trucking. $13 a mile with some change. And this load going back is 114 miles, and I believe it's like right around a little over, I think it's $12.20 gross. So that's not bad, kind of bouncing around. I'm gonna go back home, and then Wednesday I'm gonna head back out and do an overnight run to Kansas City. So just kind of bouncing around, seeing how things are moving. Fuel prices are coming down. Hey, we see the ray of sunshine on the, I don't know how that term goes, but there's a light at the end of the tunnel. There we go. There we are. So that's good. You just got to be strategic when you're looking now. Just be strategic. Get at that load board and search. Search. Don't settle. Search. It's just the way it is. Look for light loads. Look for areas that have industry, like I just said. Stay in those areas, and you can find loads. And one of the first things I heard when I first was coming to Landstar was make relationships. Those relationships with those agents. This is the time to exercise those relationships. I can't talk. This is the time to exercise those relationships that you made with those agents. Call them up, find out what they got, reach into that black book that you got, that you created with all your loads and those phone numbers and those names, and give them a call. Tell them, hey, keep me in mind. When you got that hot load, call me up. Tap into those relationships. This is the time to do it, and keep trucking. That's all I'm going to say. Just keep trucking. I got another part that I'm going to pick up once I get loaded here. They got me in the door quickly. Red lights on. I'm in the door. Tandem slid. I don't understand the tandem thing, but it's all good. This load is probably like 4,000 pounds total. But yeah, we're going to go on to the next stop. I'll show you that once I get there. And hey, stand by. gotta say that was easy. That was quick and easy. Quick and easy. I understand why they needed the tandem sled. Dock is on a little bit on a slope. I guess with the tandem sled further back, or further up rather, the back of the trailer kind of drop, and they have a hard time getting a forklift in. But it's all right. Got a load of empty totes, hazmat load. I guess hazmat residue. But like I said, I have about a total of 4,000 pounds, 4,400 pounds, if that. But I'm actually on my way to the second pickup in Berlin, Wisconsin. So I'm headed there now, leaving the parking lot. We'll see you guys soon. I tell you what, man, when you are nice to people, talk to them with respect, and hopefully you get a mutual respect back and forth, people are willing to do things that they normally would not have done. This has been a smooth day, probably the smoothest day I've ever had in trucking, period. Got empty this morning, reloaded with 2 stops. Was out of my first delivery this morning about 7:25 in Milwaukee. Went up to New Berlin, which is about 22 miles north. Great dispatching. I just have to say that first of all. Great dispatching. I'm a great dispatcher for myself. Got reloaded with the first of 2 stops. Was out of there in like 20 minutes, roughly, give or take. Headed on down to New Berlin. I picked up in Saukville, Wisconsin. Second stop was in New Berlin, Wisconsin, which is just on the southwest corner of Milwaukee. And got loaded there, was out of there, golly, I see, 10:30 maybe. And was on my way down here to Chicago. Got here at 12:20. And I called ahead just to see if they would take me early. This load is not due until tomorrow morning at 6:30 a.m. And it's by appointment. But you know, you can only ask. The only thing they can do is say no, right? They just might say yes. And it was a roll of the dice for myself. So I called and he said, "Come on in, let's see what you got." I'm pretty sure it's probably a space issue. And I came, you know, and if it didn't take it, so be it. I'd find a place to park, or I might have just went back home. I'm really 40 minutes from here. You know, went home, slept in my own bed, got up early in the morning, came back here and delivered. So, but it worked out. They're unloading me as we speak, man. This is just a great day. It's 1:16 in the afternoon here in Chicago Central Time. Get empty, and I might be to get out of here before traffic starts and going back home. And my next load doesn't leave until Wednesday night, so I'm gonna go home for a couple of days and do this potential dedicated run. I'm gonna check it out, see what I think. I've done it before, and call it a day. This is a smooth day, man. You know, and with about $2,500 gross in one day's time. I mean, obviously I picked it up on Friday, but if I picked it up on the day before, whatever, delivered, reloaded, came back, and still would have come up with the same results. So a day's time, 2,400 gross. If you want to divide it by 2 days, $1,200 gross per day, which comes out to a, not bad, especially in the times that we're in. So just wanted to wrap this one up, and we will do another one in a couple of days. But yeah, man, it's trucking is trucking. You just have to be creative and constantly evolving and thinking about ways to get your truck some revenue. That's all it is. Family, keep doing what you're doing so we can see what it does, and we will talk to you guys later.